Hello, welcome back. My name is Don. I'm going to be showing you and telling you a little bit about some of the skills that are taught in Quest Atlantis. Right now I am in the Teacherville, which is something you'll become familiar with if you want to pursue Quest Atlantis. And I happen to be right in front of three floating tablets that represent quests. There's three different quests here that a teacher can use to become familiar with it, and they're set up in a similar pattern to what the students will be doing. This one here on the left is a science quest. This is math. This one here is a language arts quest. I'm not going to open up all three of them, but I wanted to at least open up one. I'll open up the science quest so that you can see what's inside there. But first of all, I wanted to make sure um, that I clarify some of the skills taught in here are direct from, I think, back to my teacher certification days, the difference between direct instruction and indirect instruction. Direct instruction is the content itself, whatever it is you're trying to teach your students. In this case, in this science one, it happens to be one on water pollution. So there's some information about water pollution here in the OTAC. I'm going to open that up, and it'll open up another box here that gives me more information about the quest. And again, just a reminder, this is for teachers, not this part here is for teachers to familiarize us so that then we can better teach the students on how to use it. Okay, the quest has a goal, has some information under a resource. That means where can I go to find information? It's going to tell me all that right here. Click on the start button. That gets things underway. So this one is about biological indicators of water quality. Shows what my goal is again and my resources again. But then down here it has a place to submit my responses. And it tells me ahead of time what it is I need to be thinking about. It gives me two questions to respond to in my reflection. And later on, once I go through and gather all the information I need, I come back to here and I submit it in here. It works very much like a discussion board with Full Sail. Now, I mentioned before, direct instruction is whatever you're trying to teach. Of course, we all know that. Indirect instruction, things that are acquired here in Quest Atlantis, are things like cooperative learning, leadership training, role exploration, identity exploration, things like that. Now, you have the choice here of co-questing, and the students will have an opportunity to do that at times as well. If I click on one of these, well, both of them gives you instructions on how to co-quest, how to work with someone else to achieve the same objective. And in there, I'll just click on it. It tells you what you can do. It also says everyone has to submit their own reflective answers. Your own reflections have to be still submitted individually, but you can work with others on this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough training with Quest Atlantis just yet to be able to actually show in this screen flow how to work with others directly, how those indirect skills can be acquired. But as the geckos get more trained and as we have more experience with Quest Atlantis, we'll hopefully in the future be able to add those additional things into our site. So I'm going to close this up here. Another thing I wanted to mention while we're here, you'll notice a chat window here. This comes invaluable when you're working with others. You can chat with other avatars in here. If I just click on that, it'll get rid of it. And if I click on this over here, it'll get rid of that, and it'll open up my view window so that it's bigger. If I want to show it again, just click on show, come down to chat, and it'll come back up. And then if I want to open up another dialog box, that'll usually happen if I just click on one of the icons in the in the environment. So I'm going to close those up again. Chatting is going to come in handy for those that want to work collaboratively with others. I just wanted to show and illustrate how that worked. Thank you.